Today, we're going to be doing a reading from the Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle to welcome in the official holiday season. We have the witch with the crown and ornaments. Long, flowing dress. Inside has a moon. The Seasons of the Witch Yule Oracle book. By Rockpool. This is a full color guidebook for the deck with gorgeous watercolor artwork. Love that one. Gives you some instructions, perfect for beginners. A note about religion. Anybody of any religion or practice can enjoy reading oracle or tarot. How to use the cards. Using the cards outside of the holiday season of Yule. And, oh, look at that fuggy pudding. Spreads. Today we're going to do one of these 3 card spreads. We're going to do a mind, body, and spirit spread for the holiday season. The holiday season, for many people, can be a hard time, physically as well as emotionally, not to mention spiritually. All of us deal with our own path, and sometimes that path includes a rocky spiritual discovery as we move from the religions of our youth into something that fits us better potentially as fully realized adults. What is our mind, body, and spirit state during this holiday season? We mix these beautiful cards. They are green gilt. Green gilt on the sides here. Shiny. Okay. Then we will cut the deck. Right there, I think. I think this one belongs on the bottom. Okay. Pick that up. And we're ready to start reading the spread. Okay. The first card is our mind. Cold moon. You have the woman in a white dress with a white crown in front of a moon and a wolf. This is card 6, Cold Moon. Take with thy the dreariest of moments, release me for their tongue and nourish me with light. Each one has a little poem to go with it. Let's look up card 6. 2. The keywords for this card are release, purge, resourcefulness, and nurturing. I think this is very suiting, especially during a time of transitioning from autumn to winter when things are changing and dying. It's a good time to release things that have been weighing on our mind and our mental state, to purge toxic thoughts and feelings, and find resourcefulness and nurturing to fill in those spaces. The cold moon is a full moon that occurs in December. Like all full moons, it represents illumination and brings clarity to things that have remained hidden. Having a full understanding of your situation allows you to release what was held up and held you back, and see resources you may have missed otherwise. Now is not the time to give up. There is support and help for you. The cold moon is shining on your spread, guiding you to see how many resources you do have. You may have to look in unexpected places that perhaps escaped your notice until now, or you may need to change your perspective. You could be focusing on what's wrong rather than seeing the additional pathways to success that are available to you now. We can find support in many ways, from our family, and if our family isn't a good source of support, through our chosen family or our friends. Let's look at the card about our body. Falling in love. Card 11. You have a man and a woman upon a white steed in the snow. Gives images almost of Game of Thrones. The thorns of roses rip open the heart, only for thy petals to bleed into thy soul. Let's look up card 11. Keywords for falling in love, losing control, connection, and partnership. Love is a beautiful feeling. It makes you giddy, and you see life through a lens of beautiful optimism and joy. You can experience this feeling in all areas of your life. You can have a love for a partner and family, but also a creative project, a memento, and of course, love for yourself. You are being guided to find new ways to fall in love with your life. Perhaps now is time to welcome a new hobby, try a new skill, or seek love by meeting new people. Remain open-minded for love. It can come in unexpected ways. You may consider trying something you typically avoid or saying yes to invitations usually turned down. You may find yourself in the unexpected company of a potential soulmate or be introduced to something that truly sets your soul on fire. If you're already in a loving relationship, pulling this card is a sign of renewed strength in your partnership. In applying that to the state of our body, that can be physical intimacy or self-love to care for your body at this time. It can be hard with so many people with seasonal depression and anxiety to focus on what is good for us health-wise and for our bodies. To get the proper exercise, to eat right, but also to be willing to enjoy the foods and treats of the season. Finally, let's see what card we get for our spirit. Very fitting. Reindeer Medicine. Card 28. Journey into the depths of your soul, an awakening of sights revealed. It is time for no time at all, for all is presently here. You've this beautiful image of a reindeer with a moon cradled within its antlers, and the image of the trees around it are almost a shadow. That's card 28. Keywords for Reindeer Medicine are inner strength, journeys, fighting for your dreams. This is extremely fitting for our spiritual needs, because so much of our inner strength to support both our mind and body comes from that inner strength. Taking spiritual journeys, both mentally and physically, and fighting for your dreams. Reindeer are hardy and majestic creatures. Unlike other animals, they are the only ones who keep their antlers all year long, carrying them like crowns atop their head. They've earned the right to feel like kings, but as the saying goes, heavy is the head that wears the crown. Reindeer make long migrations every year through the harsh conditions of the tundra. They face challenge after challenge, yet they prevail and even make friends along the way. Reindeer are known to be openly cheery and often form relationships with humans despite the challenging conditions in which they live. Reindeer Medicine asks you, what responsibilities are you willing to endure in the pursuit of your dreams? Goals take work, even with the cosmic forces behind you. You will still face challenges on your soul's path no matter how aligned you are with your spirit. Reindeer Medicine has come to your spread to tell you now not to give up. The challenges you're facing now teach you how to be stronger and more resourceful and find ways to face your fears, rather than running away from them. Stay the course if you are on the path towards success. You may not see it now with the harsh conditions in your way, but you're so close to what you seek. This message. Finding our true spiritual path can be the most difficult out of the three elements of our being, especially for those of us, as I mentioned before, who may be on a spiritual journey to find a path that fits us rather than the things we grew up with. Are there good things to be taken from the religion and faith and spirituality we may have had in our past? Definitely. Are there things to let go? Yes. Can it be an extremely difficult and harrowing process? That is true. But being more like the reindeer, with a calm and cheery attitude, but also a hardiness and a willingness to understand the pain and the work that goes into this type of spiritual migration, can help us see a happier